Dream journaling is an essential part of lucid dreaming. Some people are having lucid dreams right now and not even remembering them because they don't keep a dream journal. Yes, while it's true that you're less likely to forget lucid dreams, it can happen. Getting your dream recall in check by keeping a dream journal is absolutely vital if you want to be a successful lucid dreamer. The trouble is, some people struggle with maintaining the habit. I am going to raise my hand here in honesty that I have had trouble with dream journaling over the years sometimes. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing it. But one way to make the habit stick a little bit better is to make the process of dream journaling fun. So I've come up with a little way that you can spice up your dream journal entries a little bit just to make them a bit more interesting, and that is to ask a particular question in each dream journal entry. So each time you write down a dream, you're going to pick from a list of questions and ask yourself this question about that dream. Now before we jump into those questions, I just want to remind you that this video is sponsored by you guys. If you like lucid dreaming and you want a complete guide and book on how to do it, then check out my book, The Lucid Dream Book. There'll be a link in the top right hand corner, on screen and down in the description below. Getting a copy also helps support the channel and allows me to keep making videos like this one, so if you do decide to get one, thank you very much. Anyway, let's get back to the video. So here are 12 questions that you can ask in your dream journal. Number 1. What do I personally think this dream represented or meant? So, what is the overall meaning of this dream to me, in my brain? You don't have to know anything about dream analysis or anything fancy like that. You just need to come up with what you interpret the dream as meaning. And if you can't think of what it could mean, just come up with an idea. Just say, if this was an art film that you were watching, some fancy art film, what do you think it represents? Even if it's just some nonsense that you come up with, it's fine. Which leads me to question number 2. If I could describe the dream in just one word, what would it be? So what is the one word that you would use to describe that dream? Just narrow it down. Is it, a particular flavour or a particular colour maybe? Maybe it's a particular feeling that it evokes in you. Which leads nicely into the next question. What did this dream make me feel? What is it that you're feeling after waking up from this dream? And what were you feeling in the dream itself? Did it make you happy? Did it make you sad? Did it make you angry? Did it make you scared? Did it make you feel confusing feelings that you don't even know how to put into words? Did it make you feel things for a person or a character in the dream that you don't feel in waking life? What was it that you felt during this dream? Write it down. Next question. What's another dream I had recently that shared at least one theme with this one? So for example, maybe this dream featured dogs and you recently had another dream that had dogs in them. But it could be something more subtle, like maybe this dream made you sad and you had another recent dream that made you sad. Pick another dream that is linked to this one in some way or another. Next question. If I were to ask my subconscious any question about the dream's contents or meanings, what would I ask? So what is that burning question that you have? If you could know anything about this last dream that you had, what is something that you would really want to know? And you can follow up on this as well, because guess what? You can go into a lucid dream and ask your subconscious questions. So why not do that next time you get lucid? Actually ask about that dream and see what the subconscious tells you. The next question is nice and easy. How long do I think this dream was roughly? Try to figure it out in your head. Was this a 5-minute dream? Was this 30 minutes? Was this an hour and a half? How long do you think this dream was? And you can give separate answers for how long the dream felt and how long you think it actually took in waking life as well, if you like. So you could say, this dream felt like it was an hour long, but I suspect it was probably 10 minutes. Next question. If this dream were part of a movie, what genre would the movie be? Is this a horror film? Is this like an action film? Or is this like a thriller? What sort of genre do you think this would be if it was a movie? And maybe that will tell you a little bit more about what the dream could imply or mean as well. Next question. What was my favourite or least favourite part of this dream? Try to pick out a particular detail, and it doesn't have to be something big, it can be something little. Maybe there was something that looked really cool that you saw in the dream. It just looked really interesting, the way the light reflected off it or whatever. Maybe it was just that you tasted something in a dream and it had a really exotic, strange taste and you really liked that. Maybe there was something you really disliked about the dream. You hate spiders and there was a spider in the corner of the room and it was freaking you out. Pick either your favourite or your least favourite part of the dream and write it out, or both. Next question, and this could be a fun one. If I had to create a dream control technique based only on stuff I experienced in this dream, what would it involve or what would it do? So let's say you have a dream about running away from dinosaurs. That means you have to think up a dream control technique that somehow involves or relates to running away from dinosaurs. So maybe you come up with a dream control technique to turn into a dinosaur, or maybe a dream control technique to turn a large monstrous creature into a small fluffy sheep, something that you could use on the dinosaurs to get away from them. Or maybe because it's a theme of running away from things, you create a dream control technique to go super fast. This one can let you get really fun and creative, and I think it's a great way of coming up with interesting ideas that will help inspire future dream control techniques for you, because the more that you come up with ideas like this, the easier it gets to come up with these kind of ideas, and so it'll be easier for you to come up with your own dream control techniques in future. Next question. If this dream was a short film, what would it be titled? What do you think the short little title for this dream would be? So this is similar to the one where we came up with just a one-word name for the dream, but you're given like a sentence here. You can give it a sentence. It can be, you know, Escape from Dino Doom or whatever. See what you can come up with and see if this gives you any inspiration as to, you know, what the dream meant or represented to you as well. Next question. What song do you think would be most fitting to be this dream's soundtrack? This is another really fun one. Just try and think about all of the songs you know and try and think about what song you would have playing over this dream if this was like a movie. Or what song does this dream remind you of and make you think about? And by the way, if anyone does this, if anyone uses this question themselves, I'd love to hear what song their dream reminded them of and what their dream was about overall. So comment down below if you do this for one of your dream journal entries. Last but not least, our 12th and final question. What's one less obvious symbol or theme of this dream? So, you know, maybe you have a dream about spiders eating you or something, and like an obvious theme is spiders because, you know, they're the central theme of the dream. And another obvious theme is fear because this is a very scary dream. But there might be some deeper symbol that's under the surface. Like maybe it's something about your fear literally consuming you. Not just about fear, but about it consuming you and making it hard for you to do the things that you want to do. Or maybe it's an obscure reference to a scene from a film or a book that you really, really like, and you remember what that was supposed to represent, and so you write that down as a possible, you know, hidden theme of the dream. Try and think about deeper meanings, something that you might not have got right away from the dream. So that's it, that's been 12 questions to inspire your dream journal. I hope you found these helpful. If you have an interesting question of your own that you would suggest people ask, write it down in the comments below. Anyway, thanks for watching, make sure you subscribe and enable all notifications so you can stay up to date when my new videos come out. If you want to keep watching, check out one of the videos on screen, go watch that and I'll see you there soon. Take care and have some awesome lucid dreams.